dudes, I'm Hyla. Welcome to Hyla Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to make some red beans and rice because Mardi Gras is coming up and it's New Orleans classic and I didn't get to eat any while I was in New Orleans. Ooh, so whiny. But it's real easy, so let's just do it. Okay, so obviously we're going to need some red beans since it's called red beans and rice. I've got some kidney beans here that I soaked overnight and, well, it was more like 24 hours because I'm kind of lazy, perhaps, or forgetful. And so anyway, yeah, those are soaked. You don't have to do that, but that makes them cook a little bit faster, so for impatient people, it's kind of good, a little time saver. And then I've got some celery, onion, and bay leaves that's super finely minced up, and that's kind of one of the tricks to this is you want to make sure that all your vegetables are cut up really small because you want them to sort of disintegrate into the bean broth by the end of it. And then we can add some water. And traditionally this was made like on a Monday with the Sunday's Sunday ham roast leftover bones and stuff. But I don't have ham hocks laying around. So I'm just gonna make this vegetarian and then we'll add some sausage at the end. So it's good. It's a good way to do it. So then you can have, if you have vegetarians over too, for whatever reason, you can please everyone. Okay, so we're just gonna bring this to a boil and then turn it down and let it simmer for about an hour. All right, so it's been actually about an hour and 30 minutes, but red beans and rice, don't care. So what I'm gonna do is make sure, this is how you know when they're done enough, is you pick up a little spoonful of bean and you mash it with your finger. And if it mashes, then you're good. So then I'm gonna add my bell peppers and garlic and parsley and my thyme. Looks like I'm all out of time. Get it? Okay. And my salt. Also out of salt, apparently. Give that a little stir. And then this is the important part of red beans and rice is you want to use your spoon to kind of mash some up, and that's going to make like a really creamy kind of sauce. It's going to be really delicious over the rice. So just the back of a spoon, kind of mash them up like against the side of the pot. Maybe mash like a quarter of the beans approximately. And since my additional vegetables lowered the temp a little bit, I'm going to turn the heat up just a little to get it back to a good simmer. Okay, and then we're just going to let it simmer for another 30 minutes or so with the lid off. So it'll make a nice, thick red beans for our rice. Okay, so my beans are nice and thick now. I'm going to add just a little bit of smoked paprika to kind of like hint at that ham hock flavor. Which is a great trick, like if you are trying to do something like this but keep it vegetarian, smoked paprika is a great way to add a smoky flavor without adding heat, like with chipotles or something. So this looks good. I'm going to turn that off. Okay, so I've got my buttered rice here. And I'm using brown rice, but white rice is probably more traditional. But I like the nuttiness of brown rice. So let's see if this works. I'm going to pack it into a little ramekin. And then, oh, it totally worked! Yay, look, a little cute rice mound. Okay, cool. Then I've got some sausage that I fried up earlier. You probably would normally use like andouille or something, but I just have a smoked jalapeno sausage because it's spicy. Let's get 5 little sausage nuggets. Come on, sausage nugget. And then got my beans. They smell really awesome. And I tasted it for salt. That's a good trick to know too, to taste beans, like when you're cooking a pot of beans, to make sure they have enough salt in them. Taste the bean liquid and not an actual bean. That'll give you a better idea if you need to add more salt or not. Yummy! Okay. Whoa, dudes. This is real hot. Dudes, that is some down-home cooking. Also, I should put Tabasco on it or something like that, but I'm just gonna keep eating it like this. Or crystal sauce, that would probably be more New Orleans. Okay, well there you go. There's how to make red beans and rice with an additional fried sausage topping And I hope you try it, and happy Mardi Gras. If you have any questions about the recipes or anything, make sure to leave them in the comments somewhere, and I'll try to get to them on my new Saturday video Q&A thing that I'm doing now, because I'm crazy. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Happy Mardi Gras. Woo! Woo!